Let's speak to an official here of the nurses in Nairobi, that is Boaz Onchari, the chairperson of the Kenya National Union of Teachers, National Union of Nurses, Nairobi branch. And first of all, are your members on strike this morning?
Thank you, Sam, for having me in studio. I can confirm that Nairobi is at a standstill as I speak to you.
How many nurses are we talking about?
We are talking of about 700 nurses who are affiliated to our county hospitals.
In how many hospitals?
That is in 3 main referral hospitals and more than 18 health facilities and dispensaries. Yes.
So these 3 main hospitals, it's
Mbagathi Hospital, Mama Lucy, and Pumwani Maternity Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when we listen to your national officials, they're talking about uniform allowances and service allowances.
Yes.
In your view, for the branch that has 700 members, what are your core issues that you have to take up with the governor of Nairobi, Mike Sonko?
First, Sam, I could want to tell you that Governor Mike Sonko has never even made an attempt of listening to us. We have made several calls to his office, but what we get are just papers. I call them papers because the letters they write to us, it's just for the sake that we handling your issues and then we'll be responding to them.
When is the last time you had a correspondence from them?
Actually, most of his letters, we just get them through social media. This is what you see as an evidence. We've known him to be a person who just posts issues on social media. Like the letters he usually sends. You saw a circular yesterday that was circulating social media that warning the members of Nairobi County nurses not to go on strike, that they are going to implement these issues. I have 2 letters which one was written to us on the 16th of November 2018 and they clearly stated that those allowances were to be factored in the December pay slips. It never came to happen. We gave him a benefit of doubt that they were to be honored in the month of January. I mean, January is done and nothing has been honored. So this clearly is an indication that they are not willing and they are not ready to honor, despite the fact they are saying that money was budgeted, and actually they were to pay way back in December 2018.
So do you have a letter for 2019? From the government of Nairobi? This
is the latest. They wrote it on the 22nd
of January.
No, on 16th of January 2019.
What does it say?
The letter states that they have the money. It was factored in their budget, and they are waiting for IPPD to be updated so that they enable implementation of the agreement.
So they're waiting for the payroll system to be updated.
Yes.
What is the status now?
First,
between 16th and now, it's just about 2 weeks.
Nothing. The pay slips are out. By the time they were giving out this letter, the payroll had not been closed. So we were hopeful that actually maybe they were considering on the allowances.
And you have resolved to go on strike because money was not factored in the January pay slip.
They say they have money since November. They committed themselves that they were to pay in December. We suspended this strike because they had shown goodwill. What happened in December?
They didn't pay.
They didn't pay. January, they have not paid. What else do we expect from them? Nothing. So this shows that they are not committed.
So it's uniform allowance, service allowance, what else?
We have issues of promotion and right placement, which is the redesignation. It is only in Nairobi County, since devolution, that has not promoted its health workers. And in this respect, I'm talking about the nurses.
So how many have not been promoted? Is it
not even one.
Is it the entire lot of 700, including new nurses?
Not even one since devolution. Even those who are transferred from the national government back to the county, not even one has ever been promoted.
So now you say that your 700 members are on strike. What will it take for them to go back to work?
Our bare minimums. Number 1, return to work agreement. Number 2, promotions. Number 3, redesignations. If they are ready to honor that, then we'll be back to work.
How soon?
It is now for them. Even if they were to say that, unless we see money in our account, not even saying.
So have you had a conversation with the CEC in charge of health in Nairobi County?
We have written to them several times.
No, I'm not talking about writing. I'm talking about a sit-down session to exchange ideas on what you're talking about here.
You see, writing to them is seeking an audience with them.
It has not
materialized, even one. The last time this materialized is when the deputy governor, Honorable the one who resigned,
Polycarp Igathe.
Polycarp Igathe, is the one who gave an audience. And actually, we were on the right process of solving the issues. When he resigned, that was the end of it.
So how old is this problem?
The issues of promotions are a resignation since devolution.
No, I'm talking about the other allowances and uniform allowances. And
this is a return to work agreement that was signed on the 2nd of November 2017, when we were out for 5 months.